Hello guys, how are you today? I'm here today with something that a lot of you may not have seen. I have recorded this before in the past. It's called Regency Solitaire. It's by a man and wife team, Great Alien Games, Jake and his lovely lady, and oh god, it's stretched a little weird. This is not looking quite as nice as it should, but I think it'll be okay once we're actually playing. This, I have got, I don't know, probably going on 500 hours in this game. It's a lovely little thing. You start in Bella's home, and each one of these little pearls is, well, you'll see what the game looks like in a minute, but each of these are, a game, a chapter with 10 hands of solitaire that you're playing, and there's specific goals in each one of them, and they get harder as you go along. And you stop at all these beautiful locations along the way. The art in this game is outstanding. And at the end of each chapter, or different sections of the game, you will be buying items to beautify their ballroom and Bella's outfit and stuff like that. And it's just a cute little story with, all it's very Jane Austen, okay? It's pretty nice. I love it. This is my absolute positive go-to game when life is just more than I can deal with. I have played this game for 10-hour stretches in really bad moments in life. You've got, just when something hits hard enough, somebody you love has died, or things that just are bigger than you can get your head around, this is where I go. And sometimes I just want to come back because it's pretty, and it's pleasant, and it's just a nice place to be. So we are going to the Netley Abbey ruins. I believe we're stopping here along our journey. We just left, we've been to London, Brighton. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of places to go yet. But let's go have a look and see how Bella's doing. This is Bella. This is our main character, and this is her sister. You noticing anything here? A little bit of the the Pride and Prejudice thing going on. The beautiful blonde older. I don't know if she's old. I think she's actually the younger sister in this case, though. But the looks, we got the looks. So Bella, these ruins are so romantic. I'd do anything for a few moments with Henry. Henry is, the version of Prince Charming, right? I hate it that it's stretched like that. Let me see about this, folks. Now, this will leave some weirdness on the recording, but a game might look better. I don't know. Because it's not right. I mean, it's, it's popped to the good size for recording, so we have these bars and stuff around on it. But on the other hand, if the game doesn't look good, that's not good either. I mean, that's a little better, I guess. Well, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, so I've been a goose. If my reputation is ruined, what I had to lose by speaking to a few honest words to a man I love. I have been a goose. If my reputation is ruined, what had I to lose by speaking a few honest words to a man I love? Now, her reputation is not messed up because of anything she's done, but her brother has been gambling away the family fortune. Yeah. And he has been losing to Mr. Bleakley. Oh my God. If you are determined, says Charlotte, you will meet him again. Arrange a party or give an invitation. Heroines are so adept in such matters in the novels I read. Yeah. Henry is a gentleman, and he has more than enough wealth for you, for both of you. Now, Charlotte, only a match between rags and riches could only come from those novels you love so dearly. Come and find some refreshments with me now. I declare tea time is long overdue. Oh. And then you get into the solitary part. So in this whole chapter, there'll be 10 hands here. You can see it up at the top. I'm looking to find a tea set, and you'll see how that happens. Collect 20 stars and achieve a combo of 14. After you have placed a few cards when you reach, 5 or 6 or something, it starts to become a combo. And you can go on from there. And you do pick up these wild cards that you can use to meet those combo those combo requirements for the end of the chapter. And these are things that I have unlocked from playing, and you'll see how that goes in a minute. Now this is, it's just, we're looking to place either a queen on here or a 10, and we don't have one that's free, so can't do anything. Now this is showing the next card in the deck simply because I've unlocked that. You won't start with it, but it comes relatively quickly, so it's all good. You have 3 times in the game you can undo an action if you have found you've just made a mistake, and if you have completely forgotten something, this little thing it'll give a little shake, and if you're paying attention, it's a bit of a heads up. It's a very kind game, a very forgiving game, which is why it's so relaxing. So with this, I can go 5, 4, 3, so you can go up or down, and then from the 3, I can go back to the 4, back to the 3, and then the 2. Now I could go ace, and then ace will go to king as well. So you can run these up and down, and that's how you get these big combos where you can just like pop back and forth. I don't know what my record is, but it's up in the 30s, I guess, which is it's not bad, I guess. I don't know. I have nothing to compare it to, so it's fine for me. And that's all we can do here because we don't have a 2 or an ace. The jack, now we can go to the 10 and then back to the jack. Now these over here, these are saying this won't unlock until we get that many face cards played. And that's why you saw them pop up. A 9, 8, sure. No 7s, no 9s. A 2. Now that, we can go the ace, we can go to the king, that unlocks the 1, and there's no queen or ace, so we're done. Now at some point, if you look at the cards and you go, there's a 6, a 7, 8, a 5, a 4, 5, if you think you can make a run, if these 2 were flipped, I have 3, 4, 5, 6. If I could get to the 7 and the 8, actually I have a 9 here. Now there's a thing. I could go 9, 8, 7, 6, but then these are in the wrong order. So you keep an eye on those things so you can play, look for those times when you want to use a wild card to get those big combo numbers. And another king for God's sakes. Now we have 2, we've got a 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Too bad, there's no. Now I do have a combo of 5 and I need to hit a 14 for the goals of this chapter. If I went 9, that doesn't count, then be 6, 7. There really aren't enough cards to bother with that. Then you're just wasting your wild cards. Queen, king, ace. Could have went with the queen. Kind of thinking maybe I should have done that now. So if I undo this, the ace goes back. I could have played the queen, which opens these 2, but the next one is a 9, and then that 8 would be covered, so that's no good either. We're fine. There's no benefit to undoing and trying a different route, so who cares? Another queen, 10, queen, ew. There's a 3 and 4. And sometimes, when you get this many, I've got 9 cards left, so, you start reaching a point where you're thinking, well, should I start using some wild cards? But this feels like it's going to be so close. There's the 7. You know what? I'll go ahead and get rid of that one. Too bad. Now, this isn't so bad. This looks like, darn, you're almost there. It's not going to work. Now, I have a choice. I can click end hand and replay this hand. You can get a perfect game every time. If you just want to go for a perfect game, that's a way to play it. That's an option. And you can replay that same hand until you get it. These that you use up, though, you won't get back. So keep that in mind. If you use up all of these and you replay your hand, they're gone. And you're going to really you absolutely need these wild cards at the end of the game. Like when you're getting into the last parts of the game, you need some runs that are quite large to be able to, reach the chapter options or the goals for the chapter and You will need those. So don't go playing them all together. Now this is going to take out any 2 cards. This one will just shuffle it, and it hasn't really, it's not as useful to my style of playing maybe as it will be to yours. I don't know. I don't use it a lot. And this one will just burn 3 cards on any one level. So this one's not so good here. This one, if I just used the 1, and I can, because the 10 will play on the jack, this is going to fill back up as I continue to play cards. So I don't have to use both of them. I have a perfect score. Yay! And there's our chapter goals again. Oh, my record combo was 40 cards. Or 40 after the combo starts. So there we go. So I could have retried it if I had a completely crap hand, and it can happen. And go to next. And the artwork is so pretty in this game. So damn. An ace to open everything. What do we have coming? And there's another ace. Now I'm feeling like, you know what? Let's just go for it and just open this stuff up. This ace is, pointless. Oh, we have an 8 and a 9 coming as well. So we can go 8, 9, 8, and another 9. And somewhere we've got a key too. Now, because I have played this for a while, there are options that get unlocked as you go. If it weren't down too far a level, I'd be able to see the card like this sort of appear under that has the key for that. So this is going to require me to unlock face cards, and that I need a key for, and I can't even see it yet. So there's the thing. Another 9, as if. Ace, queen, king. I got that mosquito. Queen. That jack. Oh, there it is. And man, I wish I had a 10 somewhere. Or, well, I got the queen. I could do this king, but this one uncovers a card, and that's good because I can play that one again. And a king. Now I've got a combo of 7. What do I need for this? Combo of 14. If I played a joker now, how good would that be for me? Not that great. Because I could do the 9, 10 jack, which is only an extra 3 cards. Then I'd have to play another one and maybe get the 4 or 5, 4. I mean, it's possible. For you guys, we're going to try. Because sometimes something else opens up, right? And then 5, 4, 5. I'm 1 card away. You know what? The hell with it. We'll do this. And then we have it. And then that one, and then that one, and then that one. So we ended up with a combo of 17. So, it wasn't great. It took 2 cards, and I don't like that. It feels like a bad choice. But then you get to see what it looked like. So it's okay. All good. And we have 20 cards. Whoops, that one goes anyway. And the next one is a queen. Now here's the case where I could have just played that immediately, but I will always check the next card, because if the next card was a queen or an ace, I would go ahead and play it. This thing would shake and say, ooh, you've made a mistake, but I know I can play him on the next one. And then I get to look at one more card down the stack in case it's a joker. This is not going to work for me in this case, so who cares? We'll just take it. And we have and then we do it again. And the first thing we get is a wild card. Cool. And that little card dropping off, again, is a perk that I've picked up along the way. So that's nice. So I'm looking for the only 3 cards I can play are these. And nothing goes on that. Or that, or that, or that, or that. Oh, hell spells. 8, 7, 4, 5. That 3's buried. Dang. Well, this one's not going to go out well. May end up doing this one over again, folks, because this is a little bit ouchy. Now, if I play the 4, I can go 3. 2, 3, 2. I had hoped to open up a little bit more than that, but oh well. Okay, we got a jack, the 10, and the jack. That opens. Got a wild card here, which opens a few more. Nothing terribly useful. Huh. To do. There's that one. 6 and a 7. 6 and a 7. Ace. Okay. King. Ace. King. It's too bad I won't get to that. And another ace. And I guess that's as good as it gets. This will give us the 10. 8, 7. King, ace, 2, 3. Lovely. Give me a 10 or an 8, please. For real. Well, we'll just smack it with that one more time. Good enough? I love this game. It gives it engages your brain just enough to get, you know, if thoughts are looping and making you unhappy. It gives you just enough stuff to not have to deal with those. You have to think enough that some of that gets put away, you know, gently, a little at a time. And but it's challenging enough, you know, that I mean, you get to concentrate a little bit, but it's really relaxing. Just, you know, the same little movements over and over. It's quite pleasant. So here we've got the 6, 8, and the 2, the 10, the 4. Okay, we get a few things. So the 10, actually, I feel like doing one. See how it shakes? It's like, no, you made a mistake. So I can undo and take that one. And then we'll give us this as well. So, the 2, there's nothing to go with that. No. A king, no. A queen, no. Ace, 2, that's it. It'd be nice if we could tie these together somehow. 4. So there's 6, 7, 8. I needed another. It's too bad one of these were a 7. There's the 7. So how are we going to do this? 7, 8, 7, 8, or 7, 6, 7, 8. I need another 7 on the board, and I'd be able to pop back and forth and get a whole lot more than this, wouldn't I? So I start with a 6, so 7, 8. I get 3 cards. If I start with a 7, go 8, 7, 6, 8, 7, 8. There's no way to get more than just 3 of them. That's unfortunate. So what's going to uncover the most cards for me? These, with that one, I guess we can uncover. That wouldn't uncover one. I guess they'll all do it. So there's an 8. You just have to hope to get lucky at this point. 7. Oh, it's not getting lucky. Oh, that one is okay, though. Then back to the 7. And then the 8 or the 6. What's coming? The queen. And it's worth checking, because if I had a 5 next time, I'd want to take the 8 this time, so you use the 6 next time, right? But it doesn't matter. And if I didn't have a combo already, I could have made one now. So we have king. Now, if I had another king, I'd go to the ace and then go back, but I don't. So, what's coming? A 3. Before 3, which will uncover that, which will go well with that. So I guess I'll take an ace out this time. I suppose. I guess. 3, 4, 3. 9, not so good. 10 is totally okay. Jack 10. 6, 5, 4, 5, 6. Dang. Oh, come on, I'm running out of cards. This one's not going well. This is not going well at all. I may have to choose to use up some wild cards, all of these. Now, what I could do right here, although I got the 8, I could just burn the 3 top ones. Alright, let's try it. I don't usually bother. I just play it over because now I can play one of these at least. We do have the 8 coming up, which gives us the 7, and if the next 4 cards don't do that, we can just burn it one more time. And I get it. Woo! It's nice when that happens. Okay, anyway, there we go. You know what? We'll do one more. We'll go to the halfway point. There we are. We haven't found the teapot yet. Okay, this one feels like it's going to be tough. We only got 4 cards. We're barely seeing any face cards showing, and we've got to get these out, and we got to get 2 keys. Are any of the keys showing for me yet? No, they are not. Okay, well, there's the thing. Hecky doom. 6, 7. Good. That's 1 whole card. 9, 10. Queen, 3, 4. Okay, I need face cards up, so this would unlock 2 cards for me. This one will unlock that one. Oh. I was really hoping there'd be another king there or something, but... Oh, well, that worked out okay. We got 2 cards unlocked after all, and got to use another one. So they're not a bad option. I mean, sometimes you just chance, right? You just get, oh, look at all the freaking aces. Seriously. Don't do this to me. Oh, see, I missed a spot. You give a little shuffle there. Said you screwed up there, lady. And that, and get rid of that, and then play that, and that, and that. And that one, I suppose, because it'll come closer to unlocking that. Then we got 6. And we go 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 10. Oh, see, I can get rid of 2 cards here, or I can uncover one. And take the jack, and then we're done, unless something comes up there. Or I can take 2 or 1. Yes! Sometimes it just pays to take a chance. And we got a 10. I can't play that one. Da-da-da-da. Oh! And then sometimes as you get further in, that happens. It looks like it's empty. It's not. And you don't have any idea how many cards are down there. Man, the first time that happened to me, I was just like, no, you can't do that. Come on, there we go. And I can't play that one. Got one. Awesome. This is Regency Solitaire by Great Alien Games. You can buy it in Steam. If you want something that's just pretty and pleasant and just quiet, it's a great game, guys. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of this. I love it. Till I see you next time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments and your thumbs up and all the lovely things that you do. Thank you for being in my life, guys. Bye-bye.